What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be going over how the original timeline Flash and the original timeline in general could appear on the Flash Season 7. But before we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below any other video ideas for me. So there was recently a new promo photo for episode 3, and basically it looks like original Wells inside of Star Labs talking to Barry. You guys have probably already seen this. Now, this is obviously going to be happening in the current timeline. As you can see behind him, like the walls are barricaded, and we know that happens in this next episode because of Mirror Mistress, because obviously if the walls are barricaded, then she can't get into Star Labs because there's no reflective surface for her to get into. So that's how we know that this is in the current timeline, because Mirror Mistress is going to come after Team Flash. But with that being said, I think we could get at least a glimpse of the original timeline, because even though Team Flash and everyone else's lives are in an alternate timeline, the original timeline still exists somewhere out there in the universe, as that was confirmed in the Flash Season 1. If you guys remember when Wells killed Cisco and then Barry reset the timeline, after that tsunami thing happened, he reset the timeline, Cisco was still able to remember what happened in the previous timeline. He was able to see through the quote-unquote vibrations of the universe. That's what they called it. So basically what I'm thinking is that it could be possible for them to still see the original timeline, and with this new version of Harrison Wells coming to the show, I think there has to be at least a mention of the original timeline, or maybe what it was going to be like with Barry not getting his powers until the year 2020. That was also the same year that Wells' particle accelerator would have exploded in the original timeline. Or maybe instead of them somehow seeing the original timeline, original Wells might just give some teasers of what he was planning for Star Labs and all of that stuff. Also, it would be cool if Wells tells Barry about his plans for the accelerator in 2020. Then Barry realizes that in the original timeline, he doesn't get his powers until 2020, because I don't think Barry actually knows anything really about the original timeline. Now, something else that I'm excited to see is how the original Wells might react to Team Flash telling him that someone took over his body and impersonated him for 15 years and built Star Labs and everything like that. And then also his reaction to his idea of the particle accelerator that was already built and everything. It'd be kind of cool to see, him looking at Star Labs, looking at his dream that's already built for him. It will be interesting to see how he will react to, Thawne just stealing his entire life. They will probably also mention Thawne a lot in this episode as well. It's looking more and more like we could still be getting this Reverse Flash cliffhanger at the end of episode 3 or the next episode. So that's going to be awesome if that ends up happening, and I wonder if it will have anything to do with the original Wells returning. But yeah, guys, this next episode is going to be very, very interesting. It's obviously the Mirror Mistress ending storyline. Also, maybe this new Wells is gonna, have a storyline throughout the season. Maybe it's not just gonna be an episode or two. Obviously, we didn't really see him in any of the recent trailers, like the Heart trailer and the episode 3 trailer. We didn't see him in any of those whatsoever. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what his storyline is gonna end up being, and if we're gonna end up seeing his original timeline at all. But yeah, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as what you think might happen with the original Wells, the original timeline, all that stuff in Season 7. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.